Hey Talal, Daphne here. Lovely to get your next essays and your very, very good corrections. Well done. That's really good work doing those. I hope it helped you just to go through some of the areas that you weren't too confident on. It's a really good way to improve. So countries with a long average working time are more economically successful than those which do not have this. To what extent do you agree? And you've used the template here, which is great. Experts throughout both the developing and developed world have debated regarding long working hours to be more suitable for corporate environment. So don't do debated regarding, do debated whether. Sorry, no. Or either debated whether, literally, or debated, so either debated whether, okay, or you could have debated issues regarding. So I'm just going to put this as an alternative, debated issues regarding. You need to have that extra noun there before you do regarding. Long working hours. But whether is better for your sentences. Whether long working hours are not to be, just go are more suitable for corporate environment. Good. And it's almost corporate success, isn't it? Corporate environment and success. Because we've got this idea of they're more successful. From an economic standpoint, some believe that such a time schedule will result in profitable outcomes. Personally, good, I strongly disagree. Nice. To such claims. This says, and you could join this together because that's quite short. So outcomes, comma, but personally I strongly disagree. This says they will argue, okay, that's lovely, well done, good start. On one hand, there's ample evidence that increased hours of work results in breakthrough innovations. Now, here, what I quite like is could, may, or might. So you're using the modal verbs here for suggestion. You can't prove it, you don't know for a fact. So for the sake of this essay, you just need to be suggestive. So could result in breakthrough innovations, faster project completion, and better economic growth. Good, very nice. Twofold. Firstly, people committed to extended work schedules. Tend to promote enhanced disaster management for unseen circumstances that might cause a hit to the economy, further improving the chances of economic stability. Whoa. Okay, let's just unravel this. People committed to, tend to promote enhanced disaster management. What do you mean by that? I mean, it's a lovely phrase, but you need to explain what you mean. For unforeseen circumstances that might cause a hit to the economy, further improving the chances. Okay, I think you need to, I kind of like the sentence, but you need to explain it. It doesn't really make sense to me because I'm thinking if I'm working long hours, okay, I'm going to be more profitable, maybe, but equally I might be more stressed and more tired. But what's the disaster management coming in here? Secondly, you'd have to go, which means that. And you need to explain it if you're going to use that. Secondly, longer working hours may lead to project completion prior to deadline, which equates to faster development. Good. Faster development and higher. Let's keep it simple. Higher profits. I mean, remember, it's a language exam. They're not examining your economic knowledge. Although this is really lovely, it's got to make sense. For example, a recent, and it's nationwide joined together survey by the UK government demonstrated that by implementing long hours for 6 months in a row, the increase, so you need a noun here, to the country's GDP, or sorry, you'd have to say, the country's GDP increased by 0.8, therefore, okay, really, really nice. Nicely, that organization of that paragraph is working nicely for you. That works really well. Good stuff. While this style of corporate management may be favorable for booming countries, now keep going. While it may be, then don't stop. We need to keep going. You don't need but. You need a comma. The impact of extra hours on who? On cannot be overstated. The repercussions of elongated service hours cripple productivity of available manpower because. So keep going here. There might be good. So this is to do with the flow. It's going really nicely, but you need to explain that there, and you need to keep going here. Work stress, which would further result in the absence in order to recuperate. Good. By increased levels of stress. Cut that. Not interested. Don't need that. You've got enough here. Furthermore, enumerating problems. Numerous. Yeah, not ing there. Numerous problems associated to prolonged work schedules. Rather than using this all the whole time, why don't you do working overtime, working long hours, mix this up a bit. Is a negative effect of family lives absolutely caused due to it. And now use your example, show that rising trend of service hours, so of working late, you could mix this up, has resulted in hypertension. Good, state beyond doubt that through extra hours, that extra hours of work, though, yeah, I'd go could benefit the economy. You don't need but, because you've already got the beyond doubt, which is your negative, your kind of could benefit the economy, comma. So no but, it has its toll. We say takes its toll on the population, resulting in reduced productivity. Good. And then you don't need that. That's a neat argument. Very nice, good paragraph. Sometimes it's better, like, don't always add more. Sometimes it's more effective not to add more, if you see what I mean. From the arguments given, I firmly believe that the health of working class and the consistent performance are more important than exerting them. Yes, exerting them to, I go pressurizing them to work or to commit to. You need another verb there. Long working hours. It's also predicted flexible hours will be the norm. Really good. Very nice. That's a very, very good essay. Very clear. Super good. Really lovely writing. Very impressed with that. Just that little bit there, which is probably my fault, but just make sure you are very clear with what you are saying. But really, really nice essay there. Good work. So here we go. Writing task 1. So foreign friend plans to visit and you have to rearrange. Okay, hey Tina, and then that's a nice informal ending. Well done. Hope this letter finds you well. Just received your letter regarding your dates of arrival. Just like lengthen these sentences a little bit. However, I am so sorry that you might be needing to. So I would move that. I'm so sorry that you might be needing to postpone your trip. Really nice. Okay. My fault. Hang on. You've got that. However, so take out but. Just use however instead. Okay, and then if you don't mind, and I go I think rather than I believe. If you don't mind, I think you might need to, or if you don't mind, you might need, I think you might need, I believe this doesn't quite work. Go I think. Very sorry to let you know about this at 11th hour. Well done. You must be planning. You must have been. So present perfect, started in the past, carrying on now. You must have been planning. But nice tense work there. Since the day we last spoke, I can just imagine how frustrating it might be if you've written out. But kindly bear with me and allow me to explain. Good. Okay, well done. Lovely. Really nice. Really nice. Good. Remember I told you about business trip that was going to start, commence to informal, start soon, or take place soon, or I was going, I use soon to Dubai. Well, our manager has planned to take to fly, or has arranged for us to go, I'd just go to fly on the 10th, a day before you're arriving. Don't despair, it's just for a week. The best part is, I requested my manager. Now, you don't request for. I requested, you have to go literally, I request a few days off. Okay? I requested a few days off post this trip, which was agreed. I'm forgetting the manager bit, okay, which was, you can't request my manager for, it just doesn't work grammatically. So yeah, I'd go, which was agreed. Doesn't really matter who you asked. So by this, okay, yeah, so by this, or this means that, I not only, you can't have don't only, you actually have to go not only, get the opportunity to spend more time with you, but also here you can have don't have to. Now, so not only something, but something is lovely structure to use, but you can have the contraction there. Don't have to worry about any office calls. Lovely. What I suggest, so comma, what I suggest is you come on the 18th, and also don't fret about the time of arrival, as I'll be able to welcome you rather than receive. You receive a parcel, you welcome a person. Hope you will forgive the sudden change of plan. Quite here I go keen rather than eager to hear from you on your new dates. See you soon. Kind regards. Lovely. Kind regards, maybe best wishes if it's a friend, but it doesn't matter too much. Depends how well you know them. But that is a really, really lovely letter. Too long. Okay, I'd really cut that to 180 max. You're going to have 20 minutes, but you should really make your focus the task 2. Okay, that has a lot more marks. You're probably aware of that. And I go 350, 380, absolute max. Max. Okay. Well done. Good work there. Really happy with that. Well done, you.